Yeah, it's the first time I've ever watched a series with LeBron James. And LeBron's always been sort of a magnet for my eyes. Whether he was on the best team or the worst team, even when he was swept by the Spurs years ago, I couldn't take my eyes off him. I mean, he's just the biggest, strongest. There have been moments in the first two games, stretches, not sure he's in the game. And that's not because he's not playing well. Is that Golden State is so long and so young and so athletic and so fast that even when LeBron's great, balls up the floor, other teams shooting, I'm blown away by Golden State. I mean, this is the way
KD, has he outshined?
Yes, to this point, he's also on a better team. But this is the first time in my life that I have watched LeBron in a series and my eyes aren't drawn to him. They're drawn to the offensive blizzard of Golden State.
You tiptoed around the point that I completely agree with. It's not Kevin Durant outshining LeBron. It's the Golden State Warriors.
I agree with that.
Are making LeBron seem
small,
insignificant.
Yeah.
In this, I think LeBron's playing great.
Yeah.
He should be shooting better from three-point range. He's damn near. He's averaging a triple-double.
Right.
He's been terrific. But the Warriors as a whole, and Kevin Durant's a big part of that whole,
huge,
is making LeBron seem like, wow, yeah, a great player, but he ain't got.
They're overwhelming.
Yeah.
Who still is probably the best player in the world? He feels overwhelmed.
Right, but both of you are making two great points. But the most important thing, the game is so fast. As soon as LeBron does something spectacular, Warriors have bam, 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 three great buckets in a row. And that's what's diminishing his role or his stardom that you're saying right there. The situation with Kevin Durant is really tough. And it's hard. Matt Barnes, I'm gonna have to, Harrison Barnes, excuse me, I'm gonna have to battle for you. Because they're making a comparison because of those two statistics. Like, that's unfair. He is nowhere near KD's level. I know he's sitting at home in Dallas with the $60, $70 million contract going, what did I do? I had nothing to do with these finals. But it's tough. And this guy's just long, he's effective, his shooting ability, and then when you add what he didn't do in Oklahoma City, defense, it just makes him that much dangerous, Eddie.
Well, yeah, LeBron is averaging a triple-double, right? We know that.
Yeah.
He's balling. But who jumps off the screen? Kevin Durant. He's shooting the ball from 50%. Everything is so comfortable for him. He's defending. He's coming off of his own man, getting block shots on Kyrie Irving. He's all over the place. He's jumping off the screen. He downplayed it at the beginning of the finals like this is not going to define him as a person or a player. And he's playing like this means everything to him.
It does.
And it really does. And LeBron is doing everything he can. Though KD is on a better team, he is jumping off that screen, man, and everything that he is doing is loud.
You think there's some legitimacy to what Paul Pierce said?
I think that he is chasing him. He has come into the conversation. He's on his heels. Now here he is. He's in the race now. LeBron is still the best, but KD is arriving.
I think this is a massive indictment of Russell Westbrook. A massive indictment.
And this is
I
just
really
out the
Hold it, what?
So
You talking about somebody sitting at home wondering, what the hell do I got to do with this?
You love hating on Russ.
All I can think of is Kevin Durant was in this movie. There were 2 stars. He decides to go to a movie set with 4 stars, and he's getting better lines, and he looks better, and he's a bigger star.
That was my thing. The role of KD is a lot easier than LeBron's right now. Much easier. The pressure is really off. I know you said, Eddie, that he's fighting for his NBA life, his career, his status, whatever, when he walks away from this game, but his role is easy. He scores.
Have you ever seen a better KD? I have.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so the team in Oklahoma City was largely 50-50 built around him. He goes to a team that's already great, and this is the best version, and for the record, a team with 2 historic all-time great shooters. You know what? KD is sitting there right now not thinking about it, but Westbrook has to be watching this thinking,
Westbrook
he won.
Come on, man. Whoa. He loves the movie comparisons. LeBron, KD's playing in Godfather. He's surrounded by Brando, Al Pacino, Martin Scorsese's putting it together. The other guy is playing in an independent movie out of Oklahoma City.
Come on.
And you're trying to trash the man. Russell Westbrook has nothing to do with this, Colin. Stop it.
Even in that scenario, me and Eddie, we were hired guns when we came off the bench to go to work. The same scenario is going down with KD. He's playing 4 quarters like he's coming off the bench as a hired assassin. Most superstars say, let me pace myself. I got the first quarter to deal with, that they need me in the fourth. He's out there playing 4 quarters like he's coming off the bench, like me and you, to go score some buckets.
And Golden State style suits him. The ball hops around.
Yeah.
There's nobody that, and also their defense. They have they're one of the best defenses already statistically, this year. But if you look at them in these playoffs, man, they're everywhere. The elbows are covered, the blocks are covered. They're not letting you drive middle. They're all over the place. It's not easier for Kevin Durant. It should be just as easy for LeBron, but nobody's showing up for him. His teammates is playing with him, while the other guys, we're looking for J.R. Smith. We're looking for Darren Williams. We're looking for Kyle Cowherd. Where are these guys at?
Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson
He in the
supposed to be on the
stands
glass.
with the
Where he gonna be
Kardashians,
at?
man.
And Kyrie is kind of, the first game he was good. I think last night's game he was so-so.